when are they going to announce?
Maybe live soon. It ends on the 3rd, I think. I believe. I'm going to go ahead and share the. We have a minute left. Oh no. Little dude isn't feeling well.
I know, I saw that.
Oh man. Alright, let me see our sponsor logos. Flip it over to that real quick.
Thirty 20 seconds right now.
Okay, I think we're only a second out between the two.
Okay.
Our show's on both of our stations for about 1 hour.
ID?
1400 KCYK, Yuma.
Here we go. Oh, we need to fix our thing. It's coming off the window.
Oh, our sticker. Our blinds are to the right, our sticker's hanging off.
It's time for Today in Yuma with Jennifer Blackwell and Teresa Straub. You can listen to Today in Yuma weekdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on Z93 and Outlaw Country. Opinions expressed herein are not necessarily those of station management.
Lex, Terry was telling me about your adventures starting today.
Oh, she's going to come take a selfie with us.
Today in Yuma.
She going what?
She's going to come take a selfie with us.
Oh, cool.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer Blackwell.
And I'm Teresa Straub.
Thanks for joining us here on the first day of October on Z93 and Outlaw Country.
Yes, that's if you're listening on the radio, but you can always watch us on the Sunset Health Facebook live feed. That is a fun way to interact with the show. If you have any questions or comments for our guests, you can post it right there on our feed. And yes, it is October.
It sure is. Oh my goodness. It doesn't really feel like it, or it doesn't feel like fall.
It feels like muggy.
Yeah, it feels like we need to cut this with something.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I was texting Jennifer this morning because I got random 5 sprinkles on my... Oh, okay, there was a little more than 5, but I got random sprinkles this morning.
5 raindrops are the reason for this humidity.
Mm-hmm.
You better enjoy it.
I did not. I did not.
Foodylicious was up. I think she was letting her dogs out about 4:30, and that's when Jeff and I headed to town, and we walked outside, and I go, ugh, I like to guess what the humidity is. I guess 75%.
And that's what it was?
75% with 81 degrees.
Yeah.
So that's not amazing.
No, it's not. It's not amazing at all. But
Bring-
hey.
Bring on some of that cool weather for sure. Good morning. Nathan's watching from Missouri.
Oh, good morning.
Hello.
Yes.
All right, coming up on the show today, we're going to be visiting with some of our friends from Right Term for Yuma Veterans. They have a couple students that are coming in today to talk about an exciting event.
Okay.
And we also have Cassandra and AJ coming in for Parks and Recreation Tuesday.
Yay.
They're going to be talking about YumaCon, which is this Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
But also nominations for Tribute of the Muses. And they're going to have the grand opening for their new archery location.
That's this weekend, though, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's this weekend.
All the details about that.
Sounds good.
And then Emiliano / Millie will be joining us from Broken Yoke Cafe to talk about their October specials.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, you know, we shared yesterday some of the losses we'd experienced in the celebrity world.
Yeah.
Pete Rose passed away at the age of 83.
He did, and then we found out another one from American Pickers. Frank passed away
That's
this
right.
morning. Yeah.
I loved American Pickers. Frank was my favorite too.
He had a stroke a couple of years ago. It said, and
Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
So young. It's just so many.
There is so many lately. That's what we were talking about earlier. It's just so many lately.
Well, we do want to let you know about some things that are taking place today. The Healing Journey is presenting their Domestic Violence Awareness Walk.
Oh.
1 in 3 women and 1 in 7 men have experienced domestic violence. Those are huge numbers.
Mhm.
This walk will be taking place starting at 6 p.m. this evening. It starts at 1706 South 4th Avenue. And if you do want any more info, you can visit their Facebook page. That's under the Healing Journey.
Okay.
Or call 928-920-6220.
All right.
And then last week we visited with Amber from the Salvation Army, and she shared with us that their Angel Tree program is kicking off. Today's the day.
Today's the day.
They will start accepting applications today, and watch their Salvation Army Yuma page because they have a link there or information leading you to a video
Yes.
in case you need some assistance with getting that application filled out and meeting all the parameters for the required documentation.
All right. That's
Right.
important. Get them in because there's only a certain window because they have to review all of those applications before the holiday season. That way they get all the information.
Yes. And then another one, this is a road project that might have a significant impact.
Mhm.
The U.S. General Services Administration has announced temporary road work in the privately owned vehicle, the POV lanes at the San Luis 1 Land Port of Entry.
Okay.
And this is where it might get a little hairy. Tomorrow from 6 to 9 a.m., the southbound direction is reduced from 3 lanes to 1 lane.
Mhm.
And that's a very, very busy time of day. So please plan accordingly. Again, that's only going to be from 6 to 9 a.m. today on U Street between Archibald Street and Main Street.
Okay.
All right, so you have been apprised.
All right.
All right, and we do have a voter registration deadline coming up on Monday, October
Okay.
7th. I know it seems so far away now. Yes.
And it's here.
Today's October.
Yes.
So if you are wanting to vote in the general election on November 5th, get registered by Monday. It's super easy. If you go to servicearizona.com, click it. There's just a few simple steps and you're able to change your party affiliation, I think update your address, or also register to vote. It's a very, very simple process.
It is very simple, and you want to do that ASAP again because the deadline is coming up because early voting
Early ballots go out. Yeah, they're going out next week, I think.
End of next week. So
All right, and it's election season. We have different
Yeah,
forums and
we
debates
do.
that have been taking place. The Colorado River Tea Party is inviting the community. This is everyone. Everyone is invited to attend. Their meeting is going to be October 7th at 6 p.m. and it's the Yuma Union High School District Governing Board candidates.
okay.
The candidates who have confirmed their attendance are Chris Larson, Jenny LeGros, Edward Thomas, Carlos Gonzalez, Brian Martin, Shelley Mellon, David Latta, and Lizette Servin. October 7th at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And our friend Howard Blitz is going to be the moderator.
Awesome. And again, this is for the high school district, correct? Because
for
there
the
is.
Yuma Union High School District Governing Board candidates.
Okay.
And it will be taking place at Community Christian Church in the back building.
Okay.
That is just before you get to Araby.
It's right next to 6E.
It's 6480 East Highway 95.
You can't miss it.
No, you can't. It's over on the left side of the road if you're traveling eastbound, but you can't miss it. That's where they
cannot.
used to do the living Christmas tree. And
Oh, yeah,
stuff like
that's
that.
right. Okay.
So, lots of cool things.
All right.
All right, today is October 1st, like I mentioned. It is National Taco Day on a Tuesday.
That's just perfect.
Yes. I mean, who planned this? The keepers of the taco? I don't
The
know.
keeper of the calendar.
Yes. It's also National Fruit at Work Day.
Okay.
You had some peaches back there a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I think they're
don't know
gone
if they're
now.
still there.
No, they're gone.
It's National Homemade Cookie Day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I froze a bunch of
You
dough
let me
so I
down.
could, bake them as I felt the need to do so.
Well, today is the day.
I worked a long time
You could.
yesterday.
Yeah,
I
you
just-
did. You can bake them today and bring them tomorrow.
Okay, I might be able to do that.
Okay.
It's National Fire Pup Day. I had a Dalmatian.
Really?
His name was Shotgun.
Aww.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I was 8 months pregnant with Jace, and Shotgun kept finding creative ways to get out of our yard.
Aw.
And imagine an 8-month pregnant me chasing him down the street.
Not fun.
And we actually found a wonderful home. He went to a firefighter.
Oh. Well, there you go.
It worked out perfectly.
It did.
It's also National Pumpkin Spice Day.
No thanks.
I can smell it, depending on the mixture. Of
I
the
don't
scent.
mind the smell, but I don't drink
I
it.
don't like the flavor. It's National Green City Day. A lot of cities are opting to go green.
Yep.
National Black Dog Day.
Shout out, Fallon.
Oh yes,
Today
Fallon
is your
a
day.
sweetheart. And it is National Hair Day.
All right. I watched it today.
Okay. You celebrated?
I celebrated.
All right. How about some quick birthdays?
All right.
These are the Firehouse Subs birthday shout-outs as we kick off October. Remember to get those birthdays in. We select one winner each Monday from the previous week's local birthdays, and someone will win a free medium sub chips drink and dessert courtesy of Firehouse Subs.
All right.
Celebrating today, we have Mary Ziegler.
Oh, happy birthday, Mary. Also celebrating today is one of my beautiful friends, Erin Munoz. We want to wish you a very happy birthday today.
And celebrating too, we have Kyla Ricker.
I have another Munoz, but this is a heavenly birthday. We want to wish a heavenly birthday to Jason Munoz. We miss you, buddy.
Also celebrating, we have Carol Riley.
Brianda Reynoso.
Yep.
Okay.
Anna Chalk.
And Rachel Seal.
All right, that's all we have for today.
Yes.
Do you have any others sneaking in there?
Nope, that's it.
Oh, we need to wish a happy, I think it was did I get them the other day or did it just happen? Joanne Pfizer and Billy. 30th anniversary.
I think you did. I remember
because,
another
we
one.
had Junior and Don Atherton.
That's right, okay.
I believe yesterday was their 28th anniversary.
Oh my goodness, happy anniversary.
September, October, very, very popular month.
It is. Lex said it's also National Roller Skate Month, too.
Woohoo.
And I love the way she celebrates.
It's awesome.
Yes.
All right, and how do they submit those birthdays?
There is multiple ways. One of the easiest ways is by going to monstermediayuma.com. Click on the Today in Yuma tab. Look for that Firehouse Cupcake. Fill out that entry form. It goes directly to our inbox. But you can be like Sarah and Marty and send over the whole list at the beginning of the month, and we will put it on our calendar. If you want to send the whole year, you can do that too.
You sure can. And as we remind you, things are hopping in Yuma this time of year. So if you have an event, let us know about it. You can email us if it's a flyer. You can go to monstermediayuma.com. The second page is our contact page. Emails are at the bottom for all of us.
Yep, just email them.
And you can also send us a note, but you can't include attachments if you're on our Today in Yuma page.
That's right.
Just send us flyers too through social media. Whatever way is more convenient for you.
Yep.
We are happy to receive them and share them and add them to our pinned post.
All right, sounds good.
Good morning, Arzola. That looks like Martha. And DJ Hector B tuning in. Good morning.
He says happy first day of Halloween.
Oh, yes. October just means Halloween
It
month.
does.
All right, DJ Hector B is going to be doing a drawing. It'll be next Monday because the 5th is over the weekend.
It is.
And we take submissions through the 5th of each month, and one lucky person will have the opportunity to win a chance to be, we call it backstage pass, but it's DJ with Hector B for a day.
That's right.
You pick the 90s music, you pick the 90s trivia, you get to come and hang out and have a good time.
That's right.
Go to monstermediayuma.com, and that entry form is on the 90s at noon page.
But the deadline is the 5th, but we'll draw the winner on the day.
And we keep everyone in the entry. So our DJ, we call him Pretty Ricky, was the first winner.
Yeah.
Ricky can't win this next time, but someone else will have the opportunity.
Sounds good.
And we're doing those Yuma County Fair Fall Fest family passes.
And people are entering for
They
that.
are. I did not even look at this morning's update, but I went ahead and I muted just
I'm
because
guessing another, probably close to double.
it makes noise.
Because it's been up for, 2 days now?
Yeah, we shall see. MonsterMediaYuma.com on the contest page, you can find the link there, but it's also pinned to the top of the Z93 and Outlaw Country page for your convenience.
There we go.
All right, are you ready for a break?
Sure.
All right, it is Today in Yuma. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this on Z93 and Outlaw Country. The show is brought to you by Quick Refrigeration, reminding you they offer heating and AC services, but they also offer plumbing services too. If you'd like to learn more about anything they provide, check out their website now at getcoolquick.com.
And Ed Whitehead's Tire Pros. Check out edwhiteheadstilepros.com and shop for tires, view their services, or schedule an appointment, all from the ease of your phone or computer. That's edwhiteheadstilepros.com.
And Yuma Nelson invites you to stop by their office. They're on Pacific Avenue right across from Yuma Palms. They serve a variety of customers, including general contractors, specialized technicians, and home builders, too. They work hard to do things right, one customer at a time at Yuma Nelson.
And Neverlo Smoke and Vape Lounge at 2760 South 4th Avenue. They are Yuma's best vape lounge because they carry vaping products and accessories that you cannot find anywhere else. Don't forget about their sister company, Neverlo Glass Gallery at 1910 South 4th Avenue.
It's Today in Yuma. We'll be back after the break on Z93 and Outlaw Country.
Lex is out there.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
She taking selfies?
No, she wants us to
Ed
take a
Whitehead's
selfie.
Tire Pros have been serving Arizona for over 20 years. Dune season is here, so ask about specialty tires for your toys. We also do alignments, brakes, oil changes, AC work, inspections, predictive maintenance, and more. Get your tires at any of our four Ed Whitehead's Tire Pros locations. Or use the Tire Finder online at edwhitehedstilepros.com. Choose the perfect tire and make your appointment today. We also have free pickup and drop-off for your hassle-free experience guaranteed. Ed Whitehead's Tire Pros. Yeah, we got tires for that.
Great Scott, get a blast from the past with the Back to the Q DeLorean giveaway at the Quichan Casino Resort. Fridays and Saturdays in September and October. Play for the chance to win a share of $180,000 in prizes and the grand prize of a classic DeLorean on October 26th. Plus, double your entries every Tuesday. It's like getting struck by lightning twice. For details, visit playqcr.com. So much, so close. Quichan Casino Resort. Must be 21 and older. Next registrants on Watch. Call 1-800-NEXT. 24/7.
Yes, this kicks things off for this, as we call it, Halloween month.
Halloween month.
Come on in, you guys.
Have a high utility bill this summer? This is Jennifer Blackwell from my friend.
Come on in.
All right, who are the main speakers going to be? I have 3 chairs.
Well, I think the two young adults here that represent Cibola could do most of the talking.
Okay.
We'll put you guys
Squeeze
over
on in over here.
The 2 chairs there over in the corner.
Don't be afraid. You look scared. It's okay.
For moral support. Here, we'll go ahead and turn that over right there for you. Okay, and I think yours is in. Janice came over. Oh, okay. We can grab another chair for you.
So how close do we talk? Like,
No, you're
No,
fine
you're
right
good,
there.
right there.
She
It's
can turn
perfect.
your volume up if you're a little bit low or a little bit loud. What are your names real fast?
Danny?
Danny?
Fernando.
Say it again.
Cleaning tomorrow.
Yeah, then,
She said 9:30. Is that right?
Are you?
yes, they're coming to do our, it's for the other side.
okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Good morning. Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
Right now, we have several people joining us here in the studio. We have Danny and Fernando, who are going to be the primary speakers for us. Now, what are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about Cibola Customs Car Show, which is hosted by Yuma Matco, which will be held November 23rd on a Saturday. And we'll be having the pre-registration as well.
Yeah, so pre-registration will be this Saturday, November 5th.
No.
October
October
5th.
5th, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh, it's okay.
I'm like, that's my birthday, November 5th.
October 5th, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
And it will be from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And
Where at?
it will be at Monster Taco.
On 4th Avenue?
Yes.
All right. Now, what do people need to do in order to register?
We can, they can register online through our Instagram page, which is Cibola_customs, or they can pre-register at the pre-registration event from 4 to 8 p.m. And it'll be a lot cheaper than to register at the actual event for $20 per vehicle that you want to enter.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it at Monster Taco this Saturday.
So the pre-registration is how much?
$20.
20. And how much if they register at the show?
$30.
Okay, so you save $10 there. It's worth it. Now, Danny, give us the Instagram page again where they can pre-register.
Cibola_customs on Instagram.
You guys have been doing this for a couple of years now, haven't you?
Yeah, a couple years. We're trying to get it out there more this year.
Perfect.
You guys have a fan club.
Yeah.
By the way, that's my son, Daniel. Jennifer, be extra nice. I'm always nice. Well, what types of cars? I know we say customs, but that covers a broad range, doesn't it?
We're just looking for any car, to be honest. Like anyone that wants to register their car, thinks that
Show
it's
off their
cool,
car.
show
Yeah.
off their car.
There
We're willing
no
to.
age
We even
restrictions
have
on the
pedal bikes.
vehicles?
No,
Okay.
we even have pedal bikes that we send our flyer out, and we told them that if they want to come out and bring their pedal bikes, so
Oh, that's fun
Yeah.
too.
There's a lot that people put a lot of money into.
Yeah, we're just trying to bring the community together, and anyone who likes their cars and wants to put their car in, and it's totally fine. We don't care. We don't have any specific needs or nothing.
Now, when is the actual show, once again?
November
November
23rd.
Okay, November 23rd. So you're having the pre-registration pretty far in advance, but just to make sure that people get included.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, where will the show take place? Pre-registration's Monster Taco.
Yeah. Right at Cibola, right outside of
Okay.
Cibola High School, right there in the front parking lot.
And on the 23rd, what time?
The event time is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., but roll-in time is 8 to 10 a.m.
Okay.
So if you bring in your cars, you come in through 8 to 10 a.m.
Right. Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. And again, you said it's open to all cars if they want to show it off. But take advantage of the $10 discount and things like that. So the money that's raised from this event, what does it go towards?
Child and Family Services.
Yeah.
You're helping raise money for that organization.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And I know they're appreciative of the collaboration, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, let's talk about you two young men. Are you passionate about custom cars?
Yeah, I find it very interesting on even fabricating cars, creating cars, anything. It's a very big passion of mine, and I find it it relaxes me when I do it.
And how long have you been doing that?
For me, I've been doing it for 2 to 3 years now. I started on side-by-sides with my dad, and I just kind of got hooked ever since, and it's been very...
And what about you, Fernando?
To be honest, I just like the automotive side of it because I want to have that knowledge of if my car breaks down or something, I don't have to go out and pay someone lots of money for it.
Yeah.
So I want to just get
or
that
be
knowledge.
stranded.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a great skill set to have, some of the basic knowledge of a working vehicle.
Now, Susie, this go ahead and grab that microphone right here. Now, again, the money raised is going to go towards the Right Turns for Yuma Vets, but it's the family services, right?
Yes, it's Child and Family Services, our behavioral and mental health side of our program. And it's to help the families that we have in service. We have some families that can't afford mental health insurance or services in the community, so we use this money to help those families in need. We also have some families that are in services, but they need help with, let's say, uniforms for school when school starts, or the holidays are coming. Some families don't have food for Thanksgiving, so we use a lot of these funds for that, and also to buy new therapeutic intervention equipment that our staff needs to help these young adults and children and families in our community.
And the money stays local.
It stays local. Yes, we're a nonprofit local agency.
All right, well, let's talk about your partnership.
Yes, with Yuma Madco. We're so thankful because we're able to do this because of them, pretty much.
So how did you guys get involved?
We just been, wanted to help the community. These kids put this show on themselves, right? So, I mean, everything from the planning, the execution, to the registration, the awards, everything, even where they do the voting, right? Or like to get the
judging?
awards, the judging, right? They do that from start to finish. And that just, I mean, to have these kids do this and, it just inspired me to say, hey, I want to get involved. And what can I do to, inspire them to do it or help them do it? And this is just something I'm passionate about. I've been sponsoring them, this event since the beginning. So
I was going to
this is
say,
our
you've
third
always
year.
been a sponsor, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And, I just want other people, I want this to grow. I want them, like the first year, we kind of just learned, right? Like trial and error. We just said, how do we do this? And the kids are just excited to see it every year. And I believe it's growing and passionate about it. We just want to get it out there. And like when you come out and you see hands-on these kids doing it and they're just in their zone, right? Doing it, it's just great to see these kids.
And how, you said you've been part of this since the beginning. How long has this been taking place?
This is our third year.
Okay.
Yeah, so
it's still newer, but it's taken off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you said, for the students to kind of take the ball and run with it,
Right,
from beginning to finish. It gives them the opportunity to learn about working together as a team,
Exactly.
but also tackling these big events. Like it teaches them responsibility.
Yeah, absolutely.
Communication skills.
So many different elements that have come into play. Now, for the planning, did you also?
We have what's called like we all chose our like role basically. We all do everything, but we
Teamwork
all,
makes the
teamwork.
dream
Yeah,
work.
absolutely.
And we had someone that created the flyers. There was people helping them, and then we would just all agree on it if it was fine or not. And
It's got to pass inspection.
It's kind of
by
like
the
a
team.
class vote for everything.
Yeah.
So the flyer we use, class vote, whether it's awards, we all try to come in and come together and get something that we all like. And want to do.
Now, since we do have our Sunset Health Facebook Live feed, do you want to show the flyer? That's your camera right over there.
Right here in the
Right
middle
here.
there. There you go.
Oh, perfect.
Full Customs Car Show hosted by Yuma Macro.
Remember,
love it.
this Saturday, pre-register at Monster Taco on 4th Avenue. They're right across from the post office if you're not sure of that location. And the times, again, for this Saturday.
This Saturday, October 5th, 4 to 8 p.m. That's when pre-registration will be held.
All right, and pre-register at that event or online through their Instagram page, Cibola_Customs.
Customs. Yeah.
And saves you $10.
There's been over 100 cars the last couple of years.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's grown
That's
a lot.
huge.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a huge
So
car
proud of
show.
these kids. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what categories do you do the awards for?
I think we're gonna get like 20 different trophies. So we're gonna have our sponsors pick a car that they like. We're gonna have we're also gonna have like off-road class. We're gonna have a
Different
street
class.
class, like just a bunch of different classes.
So there's different classes and then different criteria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Are you guys looking for vendors or anything? Is there vendors allowed to set up, or is it strictly just the car
Vendors
show?
are allowed to contact us if they
Okay.
wanted to sell during
Okay.
the car show. So
Perfect.
that is something that
Is the best way through your Instagram page?
yeah. You can text us to our Instagram page
Or Facebook.
or Facebook.
They are in need of raffle prizes at the moment.
Raffle
Oh,
prizes?
Yeah,
Okay.
raffle donations.
So if anybody wants to promote their business,
That's a good way to do
Good
that.
exposure.
Yeah.
Eddie said the first one was 200.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that's
Yeah.
amazing.
That is. Again, raffle prizes, the community always shows up for these types of things, so there will be raffles on site, so they're going to need some prizes to give away. And again, if they have anything they'd like to donate, they just contact you through the Instagram page?
Yeah, that is on right now the best way to contact us
Okay.
is through the Instagram.
Perfect.
And Chewy says, good morning, Susie and Junior.
And this is, the car show's not, their name is Cibola Customs, but the car show is for any and everything. If you have a bicycle, if you have just like your own car as like a student or any other student in the district, right, that say they have a car they've been working on, I mean, it doesn't have to be custom. It can be, it's open to everyone. So we want
Alright.
everyone to be involved.
Well, again, let's make this one the biggest and best.
absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your help.
All right. Well, thank you all. Great information. We hope we get lots of people pre-registered so they can save a little money. Again, you're helping Child and Family Services.
Yes.
Yeah, again, another amazing organization. We talk with them and Right Turn for Yuma Vets about the great things that
Yeah.
they do for our community on a regular basis.
Definitely. And you guys have a social media presence as well, Susan.
yes,
right?
we do.
Okay, perfect.
We're on Facebook.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to take our Village Inn Pizza Parlor selfie, and then we'll be back with more of the show after this. Today in Yuma is brought to you by our awesome guests like Pima Federal Credit Union. They've been in Arizona since 1951, and they're newer to the Yuma community, but they can help you out with information you need about maybe dreaming of owning a home. A lot of people want to be homeowners. Maybe you'd like to start your own business, give them a call or visit their website for more details at pimafederal.org.
And the Broken Yoke Cafe, they are open Monday through Friday, 7 to 2 with happy hour from noon to 2. Saturday and Sunday, they're open until 3. And pumpkin spice has arrived at the Broken Yoke Cafe. Pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin spice pancakes, and more, all at the Broken Yoke Cafe.
And Allo provides faster. When we say faster,
Amazing.
yes,
faster.
faster, friendlier fiber optic service delivered to your door with a smile. Plus, they're data cap free because that's the way it should be.
Yes.
Get all the information you need at allofiber.com.
And the Yuma Mesa Shopping Center. Your store is located in the heart of Yuma at 16th Street and 4th Avenue. Everything you could possibly need in one stop. They have Big Lots, Kelly Pro Nails, Dunkin' Donuts, as well as the new Mariscos restaurant, El Navigante, all in the heart of Yuma.
And at Astrion, we're always moving, always innovating, and always looking ahead. Our advanced test and evaluation capabilities deliver results with impact, ensuring soldiers have overmatch on tomorrow's battlefield. To learn more, visit us at astrion.us/Yuma. We'll be back after the break on Z93 and Outlaw Country. Thanks, you
Good
guys.
job.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
All right, we're going to take our selfie in
This is
here.
great. Good job, folks.
Yes, you guys did good. We do it inside now, Susie. Oh, we do? Yeah, in front of our new banners.
Cool.
Our new old banner. The new ones.
The new ones. Yeah. We'll get everyone in. All right, here we go. One more. I'll go a little further. Ready?
Within a national
1,
organization, that means
2,
pricing and selection
3.
of a large supplier with flexibility.
Perfect.
Small business.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. I think we're planning on riding out there that day.
Yeah, I think you had said you guys were good.
Get
I think we're gonna go
buzz
show
on
it.
at
So.
Brewers. Why cook when you can have a cold
Thank
one
you.
and watch all the games while Brewers cooks and cleans for the whole family. Enjoy all of it.
Yes, please. We like the colored ones. Thank you.
Plus, the skybox overlooking the runway is open daily 10 to 2. Reopens at 4 and all day weekends with free validated parking. It's on at Brewers.
Thank you for having us.
Hello.
Long time no see.
I know.
I think Eduardo's like, I better get her on because we haven't,
Oh, you can just slide that the small chair.
get
Right?
all
Yeah.
my stuff down, make sure
full
my
house.
phone.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one.
It happens.
Well, it can happen. That's fine. I just don't want it to be me. It's fine if it's somebody else.
Fun fact during Jennifer's news, if you ever hear a cat meow,
That's
her
her phone.
phone.
Instead of a ding.
It's her phone.
One day, years ago, boss was taking his granddaughter to school, I think. Based on the timeline, I think that's what he was doing. And it was by Ronald Reagan. And he was listening to my news, and someone texted, and I had muted it, and he thought he hit a cat. He actually thought he hit a child.
Oh,
it was like,
no.
and then he's like, I go, I'm so sorry. I go, I'll make sure I move that.
Yeah.
Because I could see how that might,
Oh, yeah, that would be alarming. Absolutely.
Cat in the background.
If you let people know my guest host today is a cat, it's different
Yes.
than you're expecting.
Scoot in just a little bit. There we go. Your camera's right here, and it's the time of year where the sun is just super bright out that window.
Yeah.
You're glowing.
Yes, you are.
Are you?
No.
Oh, you're just glowing.
The window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just like, wait, what?
But she
Well,
embraced it too.
There's a lot of water that goes on between our office and her office, and people drink it often.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to drink the water at those offices.
Don't
No.
do it.
By the
No,
way.
I bring my own.
They come in, and then if you drink a lot of water, they come in twos.
I
It's
know.
just-
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
Joining us now for Parks and Recreation Tuesday, we have Cassandra and AJ with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness. How do you guys even keep all your stuff straight? Because there's so many events happening.
We just depend on each other to remind each other
Yeah.
of the right stuff.
mean,
This
I
morning
think
she
this-
trained me on what I'm talking about. And it's my program.
And the calendars.
And and there's I mean, even this weekend there's so much going on within the city. So those people that like to say there's nothing to do in Yuma, you are absolutely wrong.
I agree with you 1,000,000% because if you look at what we have in the city of Yuma alone, but then if you want to add our sister communities in South County,
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, there's no way you could do it all. I don't care if you had all the time in the world and all the money in the world, you could not do it.
No, definitely couldn't. Well, let's start with you, AJ, because we haven't heard from you in a while.
I know. Well, thank you for having me back. It's nice to be back.
Of course.
Thank you for getting me out of the office.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
It's a nice little field trip, right?
It is a field trip. So this Saturday, among all the other things that we have going on in our community, I think ours is like the first on the for the day. 7 a.m. we will be doing a ribbon cutting for our archery range, and that's at the PAC.
Saturday?
That's correct. This Saturday morning, 7 a.m. We just got that built, and we're stoked about it. We've been doing archery in that basin there for some
Yeah.
time.
Now it's official.
It is official
Well,
now.
it will be on Saturday.
Yes, on Saturday it will be officially official.
And it's an archery range.
It's an official range. It's right to all the specs and everything to be compliant with, archer standards and whatnot. We've been doing the program for a lot of time there, and it really had a great following. And we had a fantastic opportunity to partner with Arizona Game and Fish, and that's how we got that funding, a grant. They're an amazing partner that really provide a lot of resources to our community. And we were funded for that grant, so I really like to say thank you to our grant writing team up in up in the third floor City Hall administration. We really could not do what we do without them. So thank you to them.
Shout out Laura.
Yeah. So we got that grant, and David and Phoebe in our recreation team for Parks and Rec, they really are so passionate about what they do, and they have such an amazing knowledge base and rapport with their regular students, but incoming students, their wealth of knowledge and skill, and they've really taken it and hit it out of the ballpark, and we're super stoked about it. That'll be this Saturday, 7 a.m. We'll have some, regular standard kind of things for ribbon cutting, and it will finish off at 8 a.m. with a beginner course.
Oh, cool.
And we're just very excited about our beginner course is already booked out, and then we obviously offer intermediate level courses and advanced courses, and we have different range distances to accommodate, that learner or maybe that more experienced shooting range. So super excited.
It's grown so
yeah,
much.
the really awesome thing about that program, like Jen was saying, it has grown. I mean, initially started with, just the beginner's course, and those filled up quickly to where they started adding more. And when the next step came around, they still wanted to continue to shoot. So that's how the next way, and it really did start to advance all the way up to now. You're holding archery tournaments.
And it's not enough, to be honest. And we have waiting lists constantly. And I mean, if you're going to have a waiting list, that's an amazing problem per se to have. And we're just very excited about it. And I think Saturday morning's weather is going to be amazing.
Especially that early in the morning.
Oh, goodness, it sure is.
Yeah.
It sure is. It's just a beautiful facility. It's fenced in. We really capitalized on the layout of the area. It's sloped in, so you have kind of that banking on all sides that lends itself well to that. And restrooms right there.
Lex said, Yuma is far from boring. Anyone who says that needs to get outside.
That is correct.
True. We have so many different things happening. Now, is there a cost to attend the ribbon cutting?
No, absolutely not. It's free to all to attend. We'll have some of our administration there speaking, and we'll open it up for people that maybe don't have any experience and want to try a bow. We'll have a few different types of bows available. If you have your own, you're welcome to bring that. We'll do a real brief safety briefing just to make sure we're on the up and up with that and make sure it's a safe environment for all. But 7 a.m. this Saturday at Pacific Athletic Complex, the archery range, which if you drive in, it'll be on your left-hand side on the northwest corner of there. It's blatantly obvious where we're at, just north of the Police Officers Memorial. And we encourage the entire community to come.
And they're dropping all the links in our live feed right now. So
they are. And coming up in a couple weeks, I think this is really cool. You've also partnered with Arizona Game and Fish on this one, Fishing by Moonlight.
Yes.
That sounds like fun.
Yes, and during that time frame in which the program runs, you like little ones, they don't have to have
6 to 9. Yeah.
Yep, correct. The license is covered within that program time. So if somebody's like want to try something and they've never tried it before, it's a great opportunity to get introduced. And if it's something you love, then you can follow that. But it's another great opportunity, and that's that great partnership with Arizona Game and Fish.
And it's a whole event. I mean, they want you to bring all of your glow-in-the-dark supplies, your costumes. It's fun for the whole family. You're going to have a DJ. There's going to be food trucks, face painting, balloon animals. Funny Faces is going to provide those face paintings. And that, too, is a free event.
And that's an evening event,
guys. It is an evening
event.
event. And it's going to be...
We love those.
Yes, we do. It's going to be taking place at West Wetlands Pond. Again, that is on October 19th
yes.
from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Again, another great opportunity, and it's free.
Yes.
We like free.
That's in everyone's price range.
Yes, it is.
Well, we have another event that's coming up this Saturday and Sunday. That is YumaCon.
Yeah, I can talk about it all day.
You probably do. You probably do. Okay, I know we asked you last week, but is your costume ready? No. She's like, no, it's not.
Well, all of our staff are going to be wearing, like black YumaCon shirts, but we're going to be wearing pink capes. that say staff on the back.
Oh, okay.
So if you see us running around wearing a pink cape, that's one of our staff members, and if you need any help, you can just ask for help.
I like
You
that.
got to be visible. You're
Yeah.
literally the superheroes of the weekend.
No, yeah, I'm really excited. I actually really want to talk about one of the special guests that we're going to have. I really wanted to mention it last week, but I couldn't yet. But if you're a fan of Naruto, we're going to have Katero Colbert. He's the voice actor for Killer Bee.
Wow.
So we're going to have him on Saturday and Sunday, October 5th and 6th. He's going to have a panel on Saturday from, let me just check, at 1:30.
Okay.
So he's going to have like a Q&A panel with Katero Colbert. He's the voice actor of Killer Bee from Naruto.
And well, your admission gets you into these different presentations, right? You don't need a separate ticket for any of these
Nope.
speakers.
The panels are free. Once you pay for your admission, you can go in every single room that we have.
I've seen a lot of Naruto, and I've
I love
encountered a lot of the books because I have a certain adult in my home that I may have given birth to. That's a huge Naruto fan. So that's
am I.
awesome.
But
I'm
that's
really
a huge
excited.
opportunity for
Yeah.
Yuma. I mean, those types of guests and panelists are ones that you see at the big con. So the fact that we're getting them right here in Yuma is really awesome.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to have a couple of cosplay guests as well. So we have Choku Cosplay. She is actually local.
Okay.
She's from San Luis, Arizona, and she's been cosplaying for a few years. She goes out and about to like Mexicali and like different places and stuff. So she's going to be there. We're also gonna have Jinx Cosplay, Thermo AZ, and Amber Bright. Not too long ago, me and the staff, we went over to the Tucson Comic Con and we saw some of them over there. So they kind of travel and they're pretty well known around the Phoenix and Tucson area. So they're gonna be there as well.
Now, how terrible you have to travel to do research.
Yeah, but it was
Right?
very terrible. You
But
know?
when you go to these other places, do you wear your costumes there?
I did. I wore what's her name? I dressed up as one of the characters from Demon Slayer. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. I really can't remember.
It'll pop in as soon as we're
I
done.
know,
Yes.
but I didn't dress up that time. But that's coming up Saturday and Sunday. We do also have our Smash Bros tournament on Saturday.
Is that an extra fee?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a $10 tournament fee, but you also need to buy your ticket to go into YumaCon.
Okay.
So if you get like the weekend pass, it'll be $45, and if you get just the Saturday pass, it'll be, I believe, $30.
Okay. That's if you want to participate in the tournament,
Yes.
your overall cost. If they don't, what are the difference in prices for the weekend pass?
The weekend pass is $35, and then just the day pass is $20.
But again, this is a huge thing for Yuma and anybody that is in that realm of cosplay. Just buy your weekend pass. You know, you're gonna want to go to both days. Again, are you full for? I know you're not taking any more vendor spaces, but are you full?
We are pretty full. We have a total of 49 vendors.
Oh wow!
That's including our guests and special guests that are going to be there. We have some booths that we had last year, and we have some new ones as well. So we have a lot. We have, for example, Sanrio Holic. They're a local store here that sells all Hello Kitty. They'll be there. Cesar's Retro Games and Minnie's Plushies will be there. Comics, Toys, and Video Games will be there. We've got a lot. And then I also want to say a huge thank you to our sponsors. We have Aloe Fiber and Primavera Online School. They have been such a huge help, and we just love also supporting everybody. In the
And you know what?
community.
Shout out to Aloe. I think the last, I think there's like 5 or 6 different events, huge events in our community.
They're part of all of them.
They are.
They've
and
really
they're
infused
invested.
themselves in the community.
I mean, we absolutely love them. They sponsor our show, but they really did. When they came to town, they said we want to be a part of the community, and they really have stepped up from adult events and things like that, but to even these events that are family friendly. I huge shout out to them. It's just absolutely awesome.
Agreed.
Well, again, that is this Saturday and Sunday. Get your tickets now.
Yes.
Will they be available at the door?
Yes.
Okay. So if you can't get them ahead of time, you can still get them out the door.
But even if you're getting your tickets at the door, make sure you go online because there is some restrictions when it comes to costumes, accessories, and things like that. So you want to make sure that the costume that you're wearing is allowed into the building.
Yes.
And nominations for Tribute of the Muses.
Yes. So we have 4 different categories. We have Helios, Apollo, Odyssey, and then we have the Muse Award. So if you know somebody that goes above and beyond in the arts, you can go ahead and nominate them by October 7th, 2024, by 5 o'clock. Our links are on our website, they're on our social media. So if you know somebody who's very prominent in the arts around in our community, whether it's an artist, an art educator, or an organization that supports the arts, you can go ahead and nominate them.
That's awesome. Teresa was one of our nominees last year.
Yes.
We can't wait to see who's up for those awards this year. Again, arts are so important in our community, and
I love that you guys, with the Tribute of the Muses, it covers kind of all areas, you know, not only the artists themselves, but the people that support the arts in the community, which is really, really cool. So again, deadline for submissions for nominees?
October 7th.
that's Monday.
That's Monday.
Yes.
It's going to creep up on us.
It is.
Yeah, and then that event will be on November 15th. So it's slowly coming up as well.
All right, everything's rolling on in. Well, thank you both so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Always good to see you. We are going to take our Village and Pizza Parlor selfie. We'll be back with more of Today in Yuma in just a few minutes with Mealy from Broken Yoke Cafe. The show is brought to you by our amazing sponsors like FanQuest Comics and Games. There's always something cool happening at FanQuest, and we're going to be visiting with Diane here in just a couple days. She's going to be talking about some neat things that they have going on.
Awesome.
That's FanQuest. Don't forget to follow their Facebook group. It's called FanQuest Comics and Games.
And Brewers Restaurant and Sports Bar is your go-to get-together spot. Cheer on your favorite teams with an ice-cold beer, great food, and 2 locations open for your convenience.
And American Eagle of Arizona is here for any of your home or business remodeling needs. They've got the knowledge and the experience to make it happen. Give them a call today. They're eager to serve the Yuma community. American Eagle of Arizona at 928-726-1617.
And Sprague Sports, get all of Sprague's deals straight to your inbox when you sign up for their Straight Shooter email list. Be the first to know about their deals, especially the ones they cannot post on social media. That's Spragues.com/mailing list.
It is Today in Yuma. We're going to take our selfie and we'll be back after this on Z93 and Outlaw Country.
Are you spotting yourselves?
I did, and I turned and I'm like, I kind of...
What, one of the pictures on the wall?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting, I just always look, and I'm like, oh, wait, that's me.
Yes, it is. And we'll get another one right now. Right here next to Jen. I'm going to take a
Now, not only do they offer a completely
Right there
free
next to
trial
Jen.
account, they reward you with
We got our new
$6
banner.
along the way.
All right, here we
The
go.
ultimate
Ready?
bonus amount is based on the
1,
average balance kept in
2,
the account,
3.
while
Let me
requirements
get
are
one
being
just a
met.
little closer so you don't have
Visit
to copy it.
PumaFederal.org/bonus to learn more and open your new
AJ's hair.
account today.
Sorry.
This is our zip code.
My name.
I love it, though. I love it.
Good to see you guys.
Thank you
Yes,
guys.
thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you later.
Barbecue House and enjoy a big barbecue platter for just $15. It includes full
How are you doing?
brisket and dry chicken.
Is it Millie?
Individual
It
side
is.
Hello.
Hello.
On
Good.
Tuesdays from 10 till 2 at Dirty South Barbecue.
You know what? I forgot the little giveaway.
Dirty South Barbecue House. Your stop for the Monster Lunch Club each Tuesday.
Oh, you're mixing it up. I haven't seen that style of cup yet.
Got you down?
Awesome.
Winter's coming up, so like a little thermos tall cup would be cool.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I like that.
They restore your home with precision and
It was nice seeing you at Texas Roadhouse. I'm there half the time I'm working, so.
today.
We order Texas Roadhouse most days to go
Good for you.
because I have a 4-year-old.
Good for you.
And it's trying to make him sit down. I think we went for, what was it, Frank's birthday was the last time we were actually in there. But it was funny because you guys were busy and Casey was up front and we were waiting, like, we were up, like, getting ready to go sit. And she gave him dough and he's like, what is this? At
he loves doing that.
He
It makes
did
good.
not want to touch it at first. And then once we started playing with it, he's like, okay, at the table. It did. It kept him busy the
It's like
whole
Play-Doh,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a trick she got. She has so many. She has a whole
Yeah.
Kinder.
I
She
was
shows
like,
up. Once I took care of them, I was like, these are all your kids? Yeah. You poor soul. It's good for you too, though, you know?
Yeah.
She's such a good
You know what
mom.
you want in life.
Her
Yeah.
husband he's such a good guy
They're
too.
awesome. They're the best.
And also, you got to put your different hat on today.
Yeah, exactly.
Put our breakfast and lunch hat on.
I know. I make the mistake sometimes. I switch things up when I'm at both jobs. I be asking people how they want their eggs at Texas Roadhouse, how they want their steak cooked at Broken Yolk.
I would like it on my salad.
Right?
See? Because I like the egg on my
The
salad.
scrambled eggs.
Jeff does not.
Really?
You better not put egg on his salad.
Yep.
Does
I don't
he
want
not like
croutons.
eggs?
He likes eggs, but he just doesn't on a salad.
Cold eggs
I
is-
love that she doesn't like her croutons because that means I get them.
The extra
I
croutons.
hate croutons
Oh, yeah.
at all.
I don't know why.
Remember, I took out their salads. I was like, does everything look right? Because a few things were adjusted, and my guys back there,
Yes.
we were barely opening for the day, so they're a little sleepy still.
Texas Roadhouse.
It was perfect.
Texas is always hits the spot. Me and my girlfriend love going to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
It's one of our favorites.
I never venture though. I always get the same thing.
Us too. We get our 12-ounce New York strip medium rare. We'll share it. We love the same thing.
Six
so.
ounce sirloin, well done. No onions
No mooing.
or gravy or
No
anything on top.
mooing,
No
please.
mooing.
Nope. And my seasonal vegetables, how do I like them prepared?
Oh, extra steamed. Extra,
Yes,
extra,
thank you.
extra
Yes,
steamed.
thank you.
I put it 3
Thank
times, and I'm pretty sure you
I
did.
told them they were perfect.
Yeah, and I hit the button. It limits you to 3 times. So I put all 3.
All 3.
And I went back there. I was like, you guys saw that? You're good, dude. I said,
Good.
"Thank you."
All right.
All right, here we go. Broken Yo Cat.
Yes.
Here we go.
Good morning.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
And you are?
Millie from Broken Yolk, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Also Millie from Texas.
Hey now, Sam said I like my veggies extra dead too. I just like my vegetables steamed really well. I either want them raw for the crunch or I want them steamed really well.
Exactly, and it's understandable. You should get your food how you want it.
All right.
Exactly.
Exactly. And you can at Broken Hill Cafe.
Of course, exactly. Even though we did have to mention that some of our prices went up. I hate to make everyone sad, but with
It's
things going on.
okay.
It's the economy. It's not your fault.
Exactly.
And you
Okay.
know what? With the amount of food that you get at Broken Yo Cafe,
It's a deal regardless. It's
Yes.
a deal and a steal.
yes.
And
It is.
plates are very shareable. You know, I always tell folks, if you're going to get an omelet, it's a 4-egg omelet. This lady was like, I was like, well, just share it with somebody. I was like, get something that you'll
Yes.
both like, and like, you and your sister, you and your husband can share. And that's what they ended up doing. You know?
And
Works out.
if you get different things, you could still share, so
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
kind of experience like the whole family platter style there.
Exactly. But the one thing I did want to mention was just our happy hour prices, just to get that out of the way real quick, because that's going to be the most surprising to folks.
Okay.
Our mimosas, our mimosa flights, and all of our Bloody Mary based drinks will now be $7 even.
Okay.
So I understand the mimosa flight is more than the mimosa. They're both still $7. I did not make the prices. But if you come in, I would recommend you order a mimosa flight during happy hour rather than a tall mimosa, unless you don't want all that alcohol, because you're getting more for the same price.
All right.
Look at
Yeah.
you.
Draft beers, domestic will be $4.50, imports will be $6.50. It's a little bit of a change from all of them being $3, but you know, like we said, prices are going up. It's hard on everybody,
It is.
and so we try to adjust slightly, not too much, nothing crazy. Everything's still under $8, which is pretty fair for most cases. Our mimosa, ABV wise, you're getting a little bit more packing the punch than if you were to get a tall beer at most of the restaurants here in town.
All right.
So.
And they're different flavors, right?
Oh yeah, we have all sorts of flavors. We got our pineapple, cranberry, orange, lemon, grapefruit. We can do apple and strawberry. We have a few variations.
If you know someone.
Exactly. Yeah, if you know a guy named Millie, this brown dude, listen to broccoli. Or Bernice. Bernice is cool too. Don't ask Junior. He's all right.
You don't look like broccoli.
The
I
hair?
love your
Really?
hair. No.
Oh, you should see what my girlfriend and everyone else says. They said I got the crazy broccoli hair, and I like it. You know?
Right now it's combed, so maybe when it's
Exactly.
not like
Yeah,
it's
she
supposed
sees
to
me.
be.
She sees me in my best moments. And yeah, and other than that, you know, it's still our fall special, so it's still pumpkin spice everything, pumpkin spice the world. I ended up making the pumpkin spice espresso martini.
Did you?
It was very good.
I kind of announced it a couple times too.
The first time I made it with the whipped cream vodka. I thought it was too sweet. I made it with regular vodka and added the pumpkin spice. Much better.
And
Very good.
Trial and error.
It's basically you're a mixologist. You gotta
Yeah, it's
figure
like trying.
things that work
I
well.
had some lady. I was like, "Do you mind if I make a pumpkin spice and you let me know how it is?" And she's like, "It's good. It's just a little sweet." And I said, "All right, cool." Because for me, I like sweet, so I was like, "Oh, it's whatever." I adjusted it after that, and her second one, she's like, "No, this is perfect." Like,
You're a
it's really
mad
good."
scientist behind the bar.
Exactly. And then that one, it was so cute because we did the pumpkin spice, like the
On
powder
top?
on top, and then the coffee beans, so it looked real nice.
Is that actually on the menu, or do they have to ask for it?
No, you have to ask for it.
Okay.
It's not on the menu, but I mean, any of us will make it for you. You can. as long as you see our syrups and you see a flavor you like, we can add that to any drink you like. Probably not a Bloody Mary, but other than that.
All right. Well, great information there.
Exactly.
All right. Now, one of the things that you started sharing several months ago were the senior plates.
Oh, yes. And they've been selling, actually. And like I said, I don't ask for ages, and there's been a few people already asking for kids' menus or a smaller menu, and I show them that. And this one lady is like, "Oh, but it says 65 and up." I was like, "I'm not gonna ask you. You got it. You got your food.
If you get what you want.
Exactly. You know?
It's a smaller portion, so that might be what people are after too.
And I remember she was like, "Okay, I don't even." She was embarrassed. Like, I don't even want to ask. And I was like, "Dude, like, it's not a big problem. It's not a big deal. You know, I'm not gonna." Whatever.
You guys don't shame nobody.
Exactly. Just at Texas Roadhouse yesterday, I was ordering food. Showed up with a kid steak, and I was like, "You are not a kid. Here's your steak." You know, it's all right. Like, it happens. You're still paying for your food. You're still getting what you pay for.
Exactly.
It all works out.
And you can see Millie at several different establishments around the community. If he's not working at a few, he's patronizing others.
Exactly. Exactly. If I'm not making the money, I'm spending it. But locally, here in Yuma.
See, that's it.
Exactly.
I love it.
That's it. Now, for the specials, you mentioned all of October.
Also, this will probably go until the very end of November, until our December.
The pumpkin spice.
Yeah, until our December Christmas things come along, peppermint. Other than that, nothing much has changed. Other than big one, our salmon avocado toast and salmon smoked salmon Benedict are now permanent menu items, and the savory crepes are out.
Okay.
We can make the savory crepes. We have everything for them. We have the corn poblano sauce, chicken, and the crepes.
By request.
Yes, of course. So by request, we can still make savory crepes, just no longer on the menu, letting people know in case they come in and, "Oh, I don't see that." The other day, some guy asked me for a smoked salmon Benedict, but no one had told me it's on the menu now. Oh. And I was like, "Man, it's seasonal. We don't have that anymore." And then later, the manager was like, "Why'd you tell him that?" Because we don't. I was like, "Man, you gotta." So I like to update people because I wasn't updated and I messed up. So let me update everyone and then let you know. Salmon on the menu permanently. Crepes are out. Savory crepes can still be ordered.
All right. And
giveaway.
I'm holding.
That's a cute cup.
I gotta move my microphone.
I know. I was almost not gonna give it to y'all and keep it.
Millie has
I'll be honest.
a giveaway for our audience, and we're gonna do this via text. It says "Mimosas made me do it," and the Broken Yolk logo's on the other side. Tell us what's inside this.
So I want to say it's a $20 cup. It's gonna be a free entree. I want to say up to $15 and a free waffle. It's also like almost $15. So I want to say it's like a total right there. We got a $45, $50 value.
All right. We are looking for the 10th person to text right now.
But they have to text.
Text their name.
Okay.
To 928-446-5803.
Okay.
The 10th person to text right now with your name, 928-446-5803.
All right.
There's one.
Let me know when you get the 9th text.
Oh, she's gonna be. They'll roll in right now, and she's so brave giving out her own phone number to do that.
That's your personal number?
That is her. You can find her personal number anywhere.
And we got it.
All right.
I'm sorry, it went too fast for me to stop at 9. Congratulations to Ashley H.
All right.
I'll just give her last initial there.
Congratulations,
yes,
Ashley.
Congratulations. People know how to find me either way.
Yes. She cannot hide.
We know where she works. We know where she is at all times.
You know where she eats.
Yes,
yes, right. We know where she hangs out.
Yes.
I don't cook a lot.
We know the thug she kicks it around.
Yeah. Teresa.
Yes.
Emiliano,
yes.
You know.
Well, again, Broken Yolk Cafe, right there across from the entrance to the Yuma Palms. Winter's coming.
Yes.
Eventually. When I
Ready
say
Game of
winter,
Thrones.
I'm channeling Game of
well,
Thrones.
I say that because with that comes a larger crowd in our community.
Online wait list.
Yes, please.
So yeah, I had a feeling you were going in that direction. The online wait list right now in the summer, everyone just shows up very willy nilly. In the winter, it's so different, and it's already starting up on the.
We get used to that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh wait, where did these 30
And it's
people come
already
from?
starting up. We're getting a lot of snowbirds in already. Folks either setting up their houses for the winter or already back in town. And I'm just letting people know the weekends are a lot busier. The online wait list is so helpful. We still do our catering and our online orders as well, DoorDash and everything. You'll find us on all that. And there's always deals on DoorDash. We have like $3 off tiki toast, $4 off this, a free pancake. There's always all sorts of deals on DoorDash if you stay updated on there. So it's cool to use our online ordering as well. And the catering, people don't think of us as a big catering company, but for lunches, for school, work, we have our club sandwiches. We have we do huge amounts of eggs, bacon, toast, and then that's always cool for something in the morning. You know, it's not always a luncheon going on in the afternoon. Work is from 9 to 5.
Exactly.
If you decide to do something early, Broken Yolk can help cater your needs.
Perfect. Now, what What hours are we looking at? When will those be changing?
So hours will not be changing. Monday, we used to extend them during the week, but it will stay 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday and Sunday.
Starting when? Today?
It's
Yeah,
all,
no, it's always been.
always
Yeah,
hours.
so we used to
She
open an
goes
hour
in
earlier.
super early, so she doesn't.
No, yeah,
she
there was
doesn't
one
notice.
year we opened at 6 a.m. and it was busy enough. Then it just died down too much, and that whole extra hour wasn't worth it for us
Gotcha.
anymore.
So 7 to 2 or
Yes.
7 to 3?
7 to
depending
2
on
and 7 to
the
3.
day
Our
of the
happy hour will be Monday through Saturday from noon to close, and then early bird specials Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 a.m.
And remember, some slight price increases, and that is no fault of theirs. It's
Exactly. Still be nice to
Yes.
them.
Exactly. We
Yes.
try our best. But don't worry, we'll up the service, that extra $1
Yeah.
that they're charging you.
And I'm still not having to cook it myself, which
Exactly.
which really is beneficial.
Food tastes so much better when someone else makes
Yeah,
it for you.
I mean, I can make some mean cookies. But
She
beyond
does
that,
make
And it's funny because I'll take some things from Broken Yolk home and I'll try to cook it, and I'm like, nah, it's better when they make it.
It is.
They make it for a living. They're better at this than
the
I am.
atmosphere.
Exactly.
It is.
Yeah,
right?
Well, and the customer service, I love it. The energy that you bring here to the radio, you get that there too.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, and I mean, we've been stepping it up. Our manager's more comfortable with us. Our new staff is getting more in the vibe, so everyone's kind of, we know each other a little bit better, and we're treating each other more like friends than we were like coworkers. I guess.
Remember,
There you go.
Broken Yolk Cafe, it's more than eggs.
It is more than eggs.
Lots of
But
stuff.
we do got huevos. I wanted to wear the shirt just because of that.
I
Like,
laughed
this is
when
the
I
shirt.
saw you
This
sit
is the
down.
We've
That's
Got
so
Huevos
cute.
shirt.
Well, before you leave, we will take our Village and Pizza Parlor selfie.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Broken Yolk
Yes.
Yuma, located at 1731 East 16th Street. I haven't been practicing that.
It's right across from the entrance of Yuma Palms.
That's right.
All
This
right.
is so cute.
He likes all of our decor.
Yes.
All right, tomorrow. Well, today's National Taco Day, but
Yes.
tomorrow we're going to be visiting with Carissa Garcia from the city of Yuma for Tacos and Tunes.
Yes, tacos and tunes.
And then Mia Armento will be joining us from WACOG.
They're gonna have lucha fighting. I'm kind of excited to go watch that.
It's going to be really cool.
Yes.
Really cool. So many great things happening in Yuma. All right, everyone, please be safe out there. Remember, always be nice to one another. Up next on Z93, it is the Bob and Sherry Show, followed by the 90s at Noon with DJ Hector B on Z93, while Outlaw Country brings you your favorite classic country music. Drink your water, too, is still a heat warning in effect through the end of this week. KCYK Yuma and KLJZ Yuma.